Remember when Spider-Man came out starring Tobey Maguire, the Sam Raimi movies? If you're old enough to remember how good those movies were? Those movies were so therapeutic, and I count myself lucky to be a part of that generation that got to grow up and experience this. It was so good, and this was right after 9/11. I was like 11 years old trying to just put things together, and this movie was like a therapy, just like Harry Potter around this time was just a good escape from everything. It was a great time to be a kid. But in particular, were those Sam Raimi sunset scenes throughout Manhattan and New York City. Just something about that. Those movies were so timeless. And the second one is, of course, maybe even better than the first one. I'm biased. I think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies are better than the newer ones. Not that the newer ones are bad. Maybe it's just me just being nostalgic and biased for a great childhood. I consider the early 2000s to be a great time to be a kid. But those were just such good movies. And Sam Raimi's directing, those aerial shots of the city cannot be beaten. They were so damn good. There's something about New York City during a summer or fall sunset that is just perfect. And I, of course, highly encourage you to watch the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans if you haven't watched them. Most people have. Most people are familiar with Spider-Man and this series. But it was truly something special to witness. And I'm glad that I got to grow up in the time that I did. I just saw a video on here showing someone playing the video game that came out a couple years ago. And it has the sunset, just like the Sam Raimi movies. And I thought it inspired me to make this video because those movies were so damn good. And my favorite, I guess, superhero would be a Batman. I'm more of the Batman nerd, but I'd be lying if I said that these were top tier when they came out. Nothing had come close, with the exception of M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable, which I think did launch the modern superhero movies along with X-Men. But check out and rewatch Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 from 2002 and 2004 if you haven't done so yet, because it'll bring back unlocked memories that you maybe have forgotten about. And let me know in the comments what you think of the Spider-Man from 2002. I'm curious to know.